villages. I did SSC in Okada Secondary School. I said, I know Use have a very big fruit plantation, mango, avocados, and then that's where it comes from, the rainforest. Said in our bring the fact that they are seasoning the money. I said, they're seasoning the money. How come is the Oba of Benin that is paying Olaore? How? You have a local government elder of your southeast, of our southwest. This is the second person. There's one Joseph Ajayi. That's why I told that one anywhere I'm going to come to Benin and look for him. His elder, his uncle that called. I said, I don't mind. I'm coming. I'm sorry to interject you. Okay. I'm coming. Let me finish. Now, this man came, both of them came in this one. If you listen to the background, I said, what? Somebody gave one Benin guy came up. He asked him a very direct question. He said, what is your grievances? That's what I want you to ask him. With the Benin Traditional Council. What is your grievances? What has they done to you? Mr. Mike, one Urubu guy, Urubu man, so TikTok said he was going to be telling that. I told him, say, let us listen to him. He went from the poison his father. I said, do you do any autopsy, any report? He said, they did this. I said, do you approach any law courts? He said, every lawyer in those states don't want to take. I said, do you go to federal high courts? Now, as we speak this, then the person you are talking about is committing lie. And another thing again, I've met that man on Olabola and Batala when we have a hot argument. We were talking about territory ownership and boundaries of the Benin, which I identified along Ekiti, Ado Ekiti down to Ondo, the boundaries, the Kiriji War. I have the books for it. He came up that day. I was thinking that he would be an hypocrite and he will not say the truth. And he opened up that truly, that territories down to Ado are Benin territories. At the end of the day, that's what the day he had problem with those groups. They begin to attack him, calling that there's nothing like Idu Okudomigodo or in any book, in any refer or text. Now, they begin to not to feature him because they were using him as a tools to make things. And from there, these are process of researching every individual and their content and their ability and their mental states. From there, that was classified as Urubu. Sacrifice. I look at them. Batala Princess. There's another guy in the US. He's a US married. Shajevi. He's from Muslim too. He grew up in Ojo Barracks. So at the end of the day, that one, they have also had a problem with that one. So the truth of the matter is that these people, persons and co, these people distorting this history don't really have orientation of. Or they didn't grow up in Benin, they never grew up in Esan, they never grew up in Agbo, they never had any cause to have a traditional process. I had a traditional process for 17 years. I was not a Christian. I went to the NMS, Nigerian Military School. So the issue is that there's a book called The Art of War. It was written by Robert Greene. The Art of War. And that book illustrated Gabriel Selassie of Ethiopia. Gabriel Selassie was an Italian. I'm coming. The reason why I'm talking to these people, that's what I want to tell you. The reason why I talk to these people, that's what I'm telling you. The art of war is to understand. Wait now, we are educated here. The art of war is to understand the in-depth why these characters are like this. When you understand their in-depth, the character they possess, you now have ability. Let me use Benin. Una working on hitting below the beds. But at the end of the day, we are getting afloat. You know the because here are 100. If you have your psychological preparation, that 100 in why it is disseminated to 30%. There are people when I say espionage world. Sometimes Russia they buy into America CIA. They give the information. Sometimes America they buy into Russia CIA. Now, if we turn everybody now for this social war of history and this, everybody, how can we enable to create inroads into the camp of the common enemy we know today? Because the issue is that they are making advanced inroad. Look at what they have done with the Esan people. They have been able to. I just discovered yesterday, like from South. So people will go. The first person I discovered was Benin history. I never knew it was Igbo. People will go. They will open a platform. Some of them are who speak Amara. Amara speaks Benin language. Somebody told me today that Amara speak Benin language. It go over Sofia. I heard that it's an Urubu. Look at it's not even Benin. Grew up in Benin. Look at Delta King. They say Delta King is Igbo. So the issue is that the Maya unveiling here, we unveil them. There's another man I respect. He called them. I've forgotten this man. He has it there yesterday. I'm forgetting his name. He's a hacker. He's part of this. He has been able to hack people and brought that there. He was one that brought a Olabola picture and the other people. Away, they will come back behind and begin to beg him to drop the picture. So the truth of the matter is that.
Now where they
hold on, I don't want to insult me.
disclose any now. Ever describe the account, ever describe
disclose it to money.
Yeah. The first time, I reported to a friend in the SIB, Directorate of Military Intelligence. I said, this is fourth colony. Fourth colony are people who want to turn the country upside down. I reported to NIA, the DSS. They started flipping everybody. That's when they told me some of these characters are doing it for profit margin. They are doing it for a lot of things. They are not serious character. Now the person that really got mine was Lily. Lily, most of the Esan people on Lily platform thought Lily is in-depth Esan. Lily was born in Fadeyi, grew up in Fadeyi. Everybody, if you know Fadeyi very well in Lagos, in Mushi local government, anybody born in Fadeyi, most of them. Everybody come by Watu. They have a park in Total Filling Station. In fact, that is the first park in Lagos Mainland. We have another one in Do. Before the Degbek started having park, he has a park. It's a community of Esan, and the community of Edo are in Sulere in Randall Avenue. Most of them now moved to Egbeda, Yanopaja. Today, we have the other young men who are doing well in Lekki Phase 1. Every area in Lagos, we know where these people speak Ishan to a certain level, like 80%. Lily is more of a Yoruba. If you go to Ojuwoye market, most of the traders are Aunchi people. Again, the body of Somonika, Opame people. When you go to Rando, see, the issue is I now begin to understand that some of the people, we as people and Una, the God bless all of Una, they engaged has no traditional orientation. They are just people character. How can somebody stay in a social media for 12 to 15 hours? You can't carry a picking put for sugar. What kind of character is that? That's why I don't go there. So what I want to say in the panel is that we need, not everybody, there are some lost sheep. There are some of them we need to look for. We look for them and bring them in. Not everybody will be classified for crucified. There are some that was lured into it by the power of the words. Look at what what's that guy's name, Monkey Face, was saying today. That the Oba of Benin is taking out the money. There's a gazette. He has before you guys now that came, I was somewhere. I need to get back home. I said, where is the gazette? Who gazetted? Because I understand that the local government council chairman is the one to pay you, and most of those people are apprentice of the Benin traditional council. So, and they are district like Bale head to the Benin traditional. So, where does this problem come from? So at this point in time, anything it was, but I just tried. My own is that I will keep saying it. So people said, "Don't go here." I'm just using the acts of war to understand. When you understand where somebody is coming from, his weak points, his strong points, that's where you will destroy the person. Now that you are just looking at him from the surface, why you like me? What you are just looking at? Look at, if you ask the man, what is your grievance? He will go to government, he will go to king. He said, now, he told me today that he doesn't have problem with the upper. He has a problem with the palace. And the people who sued him in the UK, in Germany, they didn't fight the case properly. They would have sued him on the tribal. There's a guy in London years back what's his name? The face of Yoruba that was sentenced to 4 years imprisonment by the Igbos. He will every time it's Lagos is not Igbo. I'm forgetting this man's name. Yoruba first son. American Yoruba 5 years in the UK. They were able to collate his video, and submitted it to the court of appeal. They hammered him 5 years. You know the same. What you mean? You should say him. So you know the same again now. What I want to do is that it is based on ethnic. They're trying to stir up a conflict of tribal war between tribes. Those when he's going on the offensive, he's using insult. You will retreat. We're not here, bro. When they are insulting traditional ruler, they are trying to cause control. Don't insult. Have your record. Buy a flat drive. Be storing it. Or the day of the day, you have evidence to hammer them. That's my own take. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't have evidence to hammer them, look at what we always shoot ourselves in the leg in Nigeria. Somebody has been insulting the traditional ruling council, insult everybody, call them name. He flew into Nigeria. He said he's the governor. If the governor was the one I invited, they will give him security now. He will not run away. He went to his village. He has a police guard, mobile police guard. The reason why police give him a guard, because there was no case established against him in Ascension. Now, I know there are people, they have case over 15 years. They are hesitating. If they come, the police will flag you. And a commissioner of police went to meet him in his hotel and tell him that he should leave Benin. And he walked into Ekawan barracks. And the brigade guards, he told the Ekawan barrack that they want to kill him. He gave them the information. And under the military, they have to save him first. At the end of the day, when he was even going in express roads, he was taking pictures with police. So the issue here is that I was asking a friend, Mr. Oromosele, he said he does not have an established case with the security agency. And at the end of the day, because the security agency cannot, because the DSS or NI have not deemed him as a number one enemy to the state. Who is going to make him number one enemy of the state? Is it not us? When about 200 people file a petition against one person, maybe to the DSS. At the end of the day, the DGCSS will ask you for evidence. They will commission some men who will flip his past and then, this man is a case. This is what we need to do. We have to put it stop before it becomes like Samuel Lekman or Una Dikano. You understand? They will nail him on the board. But are we doing that? What we do is that you go to meet them, we insult ourselves, we talk. Some people will come up, look at the other ones, they say Urubu. Somebody that was born in Ekpe Waterway, Urubu. Is there all Urubu that was born inside Urubu, May Enclave, will come, Ogun kill you, for you to insult you direct, Ogun kill you, Oba get problem with you, Oba know you. You and Oba get relationship. Has he offended you anyway? Why do you leave the character that is dealing with you? You extend to give Oba. The same thing, we are told the Asian case now. The Asians are having issues. Some people will leave the man they are insulting. They will insult him, they will go Enogi. Enogi is this. Some people from the Asian side will leave the person they are supposed to deal with intellectually. They will say, Oba, I asked one yesterday directly. I said, are you Bini or Esan? What is your first identity? Your first identity is Bini. Your second identity, where we know you with your area, you are Esan. Is there any history Esan that is documented all over the world? He was looking at, he's educated though. This person has PhD. He said, my brother, I just understand you. I know I'm fooling myself. I said, why are you fooling yourself? Every history that concerns you down to Auchiele is the same thing. And why are you now coming here? Because you want to win sympathy, or you want to follow crowd. The other woman said they put something for in private parts for Libya and this. What does it concern? If a Benin man or a Benin woman offend you directly, why do you class everybody together? Is that applicable to our own? The other ones in Southeast, in Yamiri, who their fathers grew up in Benin, met their property after the war. We never took anybody's property. We come up, you don't know the story. You grew up in Upper Mission. You went to Bedopolo Grammar School. You went to Ewosa Grammar School. You farm in our farm. You do everything. Your people use it. You just come up and begin to insult people who are giving you food. So the issue here is that are you a gradual process ayagbe because we escape. That is my own parable. I will say that. Thank you very much, Wawesi, for this opportunity. Any other person can ask me questions on other things concerning what happened this morning. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Epa. Kenneth. Palato Sobo Yandomo. Michelle, where do you work here? Are you from Benin? Are you from South? Michelle, unmute and speak to us. Are you from Benin or are you from South?
It's not Michael they talk to. I'll not be Michelle, I'll be Michael.
Michael, okay. Are you from Benin, South as well?
I'll be Benin, I'll be South.
Okay,
I'll be from Ikobaoka.
Wahala River. I just want to clarify. Okay. I just want to clarify. You're welcome, my brother. Stay mute. We'll go back to you. Palato said, "Domo Obukian, Udoka, Uya Dobukian. We welcome you once again. Senior Claire, welcome, my brother. If anyone have a question, vital question to ask this our brother Kenneth, please do as we move to the next step, because accordingly we need to treat things accordingly."
Yeah, I just want to make a little submission because I discussed with Kenneth long time ago. You understand? I understand your intelligent moves, but when it takes too long, it becomes an insult. By going there all the time, it's bringing insult to us. That is the problem. At least you're supposed not to stay too long in that moves. That is the problem here. I understand where you are coming from. Thank you.
I answer you this. If I want to fight, if I'm targeting somebody, I want to establish a case with that person. I don't want to put the full details where would I have the proper evidence to nail this person? Now, do I have to behave like Nigerian police who will come and arrest you without doing intelligent reports, without evidence? Because 90% of Nigerian police case, they arrest you to ask you question, how it happen? Right, say like this. But where you most of you guys live in America or anywhere, first of all, it can take them a year, it can take them 5 years, sometimes it take them 10 years to get a proper fact. At the end of the day, when they get you to the major matter, which is the law, and you will not have the point where to escape to. The issue is that if I put it to you now, since these guys have been doing this shenanigans, I will tell you that there are some people now who are against them, who have been firing them. They cannot bring evidence of their insult, of their mental. I don't want the language I will use. For the past 6 months, there was one guy, Olosa was recording it, and I was appreciating it. They can't. We should. How much is flat drive? How much is all those one? We should record our keeper.
Sorry to quickly chip this in. But do you know this and do you know evidence or how many years no case one sorted, no case one do you know where evidence or when you call
Mama Lue against you're in Nigeria lawyer. Am I establishing case?
Get another video. There's no need
Mana, let me tell you. We now, as a person, my name is Obara Kenneth. I'm new to this matter. I don't understand. Even some people know. Some people if you do so, now they are not coming. There are some people in your comment section. They listen. They are not be wondering where are these people from. What my own pain and frustration here, why I'm not happy sometimes.
But did you ask any of your brothers, any of your sisters, like some of us Easy and all of us?
When I saw this man, when I saw this man,
evidence against this person.
When I saw that man, I went to sleep. You know why I went to sleep? I believe on my people, how intelligent they are. At the end of the day, I discovered that the man who came out and said, I will give you 2 million naira. That was a wrong move now. That was the wrong move. You are not supposed to wrong move. What are you supposed to do? With 200, you are supposed to approach the Edo State High Court. Warrant of arrest. Warrant of arrest. We think you are going to court. You are looking for a weird upper. A judge or a magistrate court. Warrant of arrest instantly. Attender in the CP. The CP is telling the Mopo what's it Norogidani, Navy Garden or the DPO that bring this person within 24 hours. The Supo or anybody, they are calling that person Egekpa Wadai. Are you getting what I'm saying? Egekpa Wadai. Most of the things, somebody inside there for CID, or when the report is near Viber, there was no established case. Somebody came to report in the station to escort the deputy commissioner. He was telling them that what is the case? Where is the police warrant? The person the dama or because not to cause a public outcry, not to cause a riot. You get what I'm saying? If it was not that it would be easy. Now, as I speak to you now, the guy as a person, now, any established case in Nigeria, check and investigate any established case in Nigeria. We are just being emotional. So if as people, if I don't have money, maybe I may have 50,000, I may have 100,000. Some of us are. If you set up a funding platform, you can build a app, you can create this thing. Okay, everybody, we donate 10 pounds, we 5 pounds, 5,000. Establish a case in the proper federal high court against who individual. Look for hackers, use people stay abroad who will hack into this account and get their faces. The Immigration Authority, Federal Ministry of Interior, Federal Ministry of Interior, Federal Ministry of External Affairs, they can bring their passport, flag their passports. But at the end of the day, you will begin to see that people now look at the social media influencer. If you, the other one was calling Bona Boy Agege. What happened to her? There's another one already said for 8 months. He called the pastor a criminal. These are law, cyber law. All these things, are we enabled to use it to the fullest? Now I don't have evidence. The easy obedi you are talking about. If I want to join, you people are men. If I want to join his platform, if I come there, I will see some toxic attitude. You are insulting people. Even there's somebody called me this morning. He said, "Oh, the guy lives in Germany. There's another military officer. Some people are military. Benin's who are military officers in the UK. They come with different type of platform and name. They don't come with that. People like us, because we are genuine, we are being our full name. No, it's everybody that is being this real name here. Because my heart is clean. I'm direct. That's why I put my face. I put everything. Some people advise me go and open another. No, at this my age, I will not be telling lies. Why should I be telling lies? It does not make sense. That's what I'm trying to say. But the truth of the matter is that if we all want to come together and fight this battle accordingly, let's do it properly. Being a real lorry way or tani along Vibado, lorry people, they came together, got a court order, and went after the man and picked him up and brought him to a lorry high court. And he was having about 14 charges. He now pleading or your state government or pleading. There are somebody you want arrest. Here a big condition. They can't provide but 17 permanent secretary in a 100 million house. So that's my take. So I don't know. Man, he ready. Let's work together.
You are free to ask, my brother, because let's deliberate this thing. Because they said there's no how you will go to river, and don't fetch water home, even if the river dirty. Or So those are the things, you know. So ask question, my brother.
Padomo, now 3 questions, but I will start with one. If time there, I go ask the rest. How we take get to this level when we say even Rubo people now they don't the throw mat. Okay, make a rewind again. When you go to Igbo place, why go? If a Nugu person they speak Igbo, but you know the year well like that. But they were able to say they be Igbo. If you also go to
excuse me, my brother, your words they wait for you. Are you sure those one where you talk and say Yoruba? Are you sure they are truly Yoruba? There are a lot of impersonation going on.
Like if you go Yoruba land also, if Ibadan they speak, with the little when I understand though, those when we say they Ogun, they yes somehow, but they were able to Ajake Krada was able to say they are Yorubas. Why we not fit do our own like that? That's my number 1 question. Before we will go to those Yoruba, that's my number 1 question. Voila, I need them because I get confused why we not fit.
Mr. Michael, you're not hearing good intentions. If you're hearing good intentions, I would say I don't know where you're coming from. You're a bit biased. You're not talking to clowns. You don't throw a subtle jab to people, and you feel people are stupid. With all due respect, first of all, recount that word you just said, because you're inciting people right now. And these are the things I'll be saying. These are people going around inciting Edo against Benin, going around inciting people just in this guy that you're asking a question. Where have you seen Yoruba train word to Benin? But I don't want to repeat it so that I'm not doing your bidding. Recount that statement, please.
Okay, I'll take it first, but I can
not take it first. Recount it. Recount that statement.
Recount that statement. You have to.
Like I said, I take it back. Let me go to the first one. I'm taking it back. You have to like. I can send you videos. Countless of
Are you sure they are Ubu?
Hold on.
They are not of impersonation, my brother.
Hold on.
Like I said, let us leave that one. I will take your number.
Okay, and Mr. Michael, I'll tell you something.
Then I can send it to you. I bet more go back to the first one where we say the paper.
Listen, listen. We don't need to get your videos or send videos to us. I don't know if you're a Benin man. Did you hear what I just said?
I didn't hear you very well. I said, "More forget that Robo."
No. Just listen. Just listen. Because I'm crossing your identity right now. Can you repeat what I just said and can you explain to me? Can you just repeat it to me?
You are trying to deed me, and I'm not really comfortable with waiting you the usually talk. You now you dey bring issue when issue not there.
Kenneth, hold on.
To explain
Kenneth, hold on.
The word when you said, I said, okay, let us leave that one alone. Let us discuss how can we unite as one person. Then you are trying to say you doubt my identity. I'll be waiting. No, take it easy.
Kenneth, hold on.
He's trying to correct your submission. Then I said, okay, let us forget that submission. And I said,
Kenneth, mute. Michelle, mute. Kenneth, we're muting Nepa. You see, when Palatose asked you, or rather said you should rephrase that word just now, you know what he's doing. He's not trying to deny your identity, or rather try to deny you who you are. Because he knew you made a statement that need to be questionable. So every statement, every wrong statement, or every statement that doesn't have evidence need a question. You need to be questioned. So that's why we ask you just now. Are you sure what you just made? You have evidence about it? Did you identify those people down to their taproot. Are you sure of what you are saying? Now, let us say you now make a parable to doubt or to question your words that you utter, but you now started jingling like a bird that doesn't. I don't even know how some of you people. Then I mute you now for you to learn or for you to understand our point or different view. You drop yourself. So thank you for that.
Yeah, where's it? Kenneth, hold on. Kenneth, here. Mr. Kenneth. Bakara, you here? Yeah, you see, you gave a very beautiful submission. Nobody has the right to question anybody, you know. I want to just make a very long submission, try to tell people how to sort things out. We don't need to incite anybody and all that. And that guy still came up with doing things in a way, indirectly inciting the people. You don't make such. He doesn't need to make such statement. You don't come a public platform and say, "Oh, Robona is not trained out." See, I've said this before, that these people, they know what they're doing. They will start inciting after Esan now, Urobo, after Urobo, Esako. They'll be trained one by one. They'll be going around training, and before you know, it grows. If you don't tackle these people right now, this is how word spread. You are here saying that, and he's making this first submission. He said, "Oh, why is that we are not united?" You said we are not united, and at the same time you are trying to Urobo. So we should be very guided and very smart when you watch people, watch in between the line when they are making their statement. I'm not here to tell people what to say or where to go or how to act. I'm not a party to that.
No, you are just treating the record straight. This is how you.
If we are looking for settlement and we're looking for a way to get these people, then we must act accordingly. We don't need to be throwing the first jab or trying to incite people. We are trying to cool the menace on TikTok down right now. There is blow everywhere. Do you think this thing will write good about us? Will rub on us badly at the end of the day when it's dust has settled. People should learn how to talk. Like he that saw these people throwing jabs to, why didn't he climb the platform and challenge them over there? They say what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. Do you know how many platforms I've seen when they are throwing mouth to their own house or father? But I just walk and pass. It's not my business now. You don't need to. You just go to the platform you just come like, you just come and incite people. When we are looking for a way to settle all these things. Anyway, thank you, Kenneth. I had just
evidence. Do you have evidence of what you are saying? I don't understand.
Let me quickly say this. Mama, no verse 1 minute. You see one thing, a grown-up man like that, you cannot tell me that he doesn't know how Nigeria were amalgamated, how Wazobia were formed to oppress others. So your questioning, just like, I don't know how to describe it. And I would like my people to know this. Sometimes you see those Benin boys, those are the children of the suspended chiefs. They are just like lions on social medias.
We have point one.
If you feel not be believe person, maybe person don't talk.
We have one in our midst right now. We have one. We have the wise part.
I don't do my findings as well.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. Mo no make a rapid. I beg. Hold on now.
This wise boy,
one after the other.
One after the other now. Hold on. Okay, let me leave the mic for you. Everybody mute. Let me leave the mic for you, though. Everybody mute, please.
We on mute. Because we make one your son who walk part of them.
What I check a wise boy now. This is their wise boy.
Wise boy. Who bring her up? Me no bring her up.
Wise boy, where you from?
I said talking before.
When we met when I was a
I can't wait for someone good morning.
So, Nala will go do outside Kukubi at the same time. Oh, yeah, now me a woman by a guan. But I one after the other, all lie, you understand? So, while I work, we were going, you were while I say, Or baby Nerekai, my name Donoro, good afternoon. A brother in Toma, Omagua, Mueve Yosiba. On my record of money, or I don't money screen record, they can't ban on damn or make screen recording. Or you boy him, but he might believe you boy guy him. Or here, how will you know what fatty and a British if you a Otawobo, a another of your review boy, or yeah. Igiti do view. Ogewa Gesha. So all those are paid. Ian pay near. Ozuobo, fine. Bene do Ora come a screen code of money here send it go. Ian tamo we get na we bono, ujaji or ware do na. You understand?
No one could be azedu begging.
Oh, we go one no. But they know ya zedo my brother Jesus. Owa tamo we ovie do umwe. So iya na hina. Iya na bieleba. Eso na bie otowobo. So iya wa ma be paid a masters of iya. No wa setting wa ye ya. Go targeting na everything palace. Osuo no ga gwa we na wa me no GSF o ye na remoki na me you get data kinga kana wa me no ya gwa ni ya it was very obvious that he has been paid to come and say nonsense. So these people, what we have to do at this point, not to come and argue, what we have to do and everything we have to do shouldn't be on this media, but outside media. For every suggestion is done doreme. Epa Kenneth Uwesi. Or Epa Kenneth la uya inya we yokba. Eya we agboya no mu here all me one. I think we have here no mama no ye platform ogi ya robi ogi we. On pa the record, then ya go ani go nya we go we bedario interview FYP ke because me la egbe a life for having any money on me life in me tin la ya la that's all we na live ani be there we pature mana but mo on the live iya ma ge pa kaneti gun the next year mute over yan robi yan vision it was painful. Iya toge bani ende pakeneti atita mi we menu watana erio ya sunu and erio omagba. These are wrong. But I want to let you know, Epa, Eguyo. I want to let you know this. These people, they know the truth. They know the basic. They know the truth. The primary everything. They know the truth. But they don't want to take it. They want to make sure they do the dirty things that they are being paid to do. And normally, when a Titanic is or is a even the talk all winner you gay. Or money no hear distort because each time we have distort history, obviously, why we give history matter. You understand? I want to make your marrow back. So the people listening to us, to the Nizivia very live, the people listening will not take the matter straight to him, will not go and tell him that everything you said are all lies. Again, normally the next thing talk right here. Any platform you know me way in our go against it do our level no robi ravije. Ravije no mako case, ravije no disappointing, raising him up. No la wo.
Irabe tie bonevi yoba. Oh well ni ofife. You know a Titanic is an hungry dog.
There is no amount of correction. No, not like iya matter no wrong. Iya can matter kede. Only ke live go we na FYP ke ya go be ke ya record ni kere. O here ka wo we magunya sin e den ma ibi obo otema ya hi. Ma gunya sin ni. It's not a live, and for you to know that these people they know exactly what they are doing. I wanted to just go in there, not a live, and anyway, why are you talking like this? Not knowing that on a live or subscribers only. Only the people that subscribe can be able to write comments on that live program. And then I send a request or mamu ego do home. For you to know they are paid and they are working for what they are being paid for. That is it. Nothing else.
You have to understand that these people, they are testing the waters and they are testing all the joints that connect Edo with the Edos, the Benin, to find a weak link. Now, I mean, money go on a platform where everybody has the right to talk. Now, see that the one guy that had issue one-on-one and came on the platform. You see the way the Agbo people came in, a lot of people came in to talk to that guy. Then when you see that kind of effort, that will give you joy in your heart. Anything that person say after then is consequential. Now you see now you Yoruba people that have come out strong, defending their heritage. Whatever any miscreant is doing, person like Tata King is inconsequential. I knew who that guy was talking to, or one that Yoruba guy that called himself in general without barracks. This is people that's inconsequential. This Esan and Benison that is dying down now. There's actually some miscreant people that started it. When they started it, before they switch allegiance, started accusing the Esan. If you did not speak on the matter, would the Esan person will not come have the audacity to speak on it? People like Royal South, the one that started saying, no, we must do it like this, so why must they say this? And the Esan did not really throw jab at first. They just say, oh, we're not Esan, we can do it. You see the people that started, I studied them before everything went south. Why am I saying this? In the public domain like this, when you utter a word, before you know it, you cannot control what the next person will say. This is how things escalate. It's just psychological warfare. It's just for one person to trigger the conversation. If you are allowed him to say this now, and continue on this trajectory, one more just come that's so go for a party, go kid it. That's you go pick 3 days ago. That guy young with develop was in Tetra King's show. He shot the light out of that boy from morning to night. What you consider Bini? What you consider Babi? Oh, go. So these people, but they saw each other there. Then tomorrow, that guy will not see. So we're talking about Orobo as Robo now not supporting the Benin. Would you think she will be happy? There's some things we don't just give attention to. When you give that attention, you start giving life to those things.
Exactly.
We are old enough, smart. Do you know how many lives?
Listen.
We're muting. I feel me, young man. We palato se la kawatru before my week.
I was interjecting you, sorry. I was interjecting you to continue.
Okay. Well, we do then continue.
It's okay. So Keniga one is that way. I mean only do a kinana because he are trying to be Igbo. He are me anyway on my work. He are really give you barrier. Right now, they not see that we and Robo people, we are inseparable. Yes, we are inseparable. Nothing can come between us. So they are looking for every means to come between us, looking for every loophole, of which they are not going to see any. For that very person who's working in Obiena, you have a 4-day video recording in Gay or Tima Nogi Robo. Nobody analyze it. One year, it's even well. Because for me, I don't believe that guy is an Robo. I don't believe that. Then it's I see now, there are a lot of them not working on a beer hotel though. Now beer hotel do not working on a runda winya setize do. And so I'm when a yorima a platform ya do working on my heke a platform in my way. I do attack that man. A lot is happening. That we are going to fish out these people one after the other. Exactly. You get. So if your body may attack with anybody no attack where you know where if you they love us so much and we love them in return because we are one family. Anybody know your life anyone who wanna kill life anybody not re the return of quality no na gaslight someone no me na me way a mess no because it's mess no more understand. No mind the give me say a wayogi and a normal or I think we're rebania only our run who are getting you but hey matter but we will not even understand that these people they are paid simply because they understand languages. They are making use of those languages they know to cause problem. So ni die Mike you to mananala wo or no I can't shoot anyone believe these people. If at all you take any recording, send it to people that you understand. There are people that are verifying people, that are analyzing people on this internet. Like a video we recording will be and they send it back. All
right, Mama, thank you. Let me quickly say this before I give the mic to Tony Omo. Palato said Omo. Yeah, this problem of Esan and Benin, that issue is not now. You understand? I have a proof 2018, 2019, 2020. When this, what is his name? Eis TV. He was using the name of Esan, insulting the Benin and insulting his father. I think that is enough for Benin people to come out. But me, as a sensible person, I understand that it was those Biafra that are using those people as a picture to insult us as well, you know. So it's not Royal Star that started it. It's not Edo people that started it. So I just want to correct that area.
Let me correct you guys. Wait, hold on. Let me correct you guys. If you think you have proof of
correct yourself, you should correct.
Hey, hold on, my voice, please.
Tony, after now you will speak. Hold on.
Please correct. Behave yourself, please. If you think you have evidence of 2018, I'll tell you guys that you guys don't have no history. Now, when I made this statement, I didn't just say it because I wanted to talk. I'm telling you what happened in TikTok, not what has been happening on Facebook. We see Lily and his cohort going around Ayanaba platform doing nonsense. We already classify them as inconsequential people. Whatever come out as Lily man does not count. That was setting. And this announcement our grandfather made is not for anybody to question. This announcement, if people don't know, people should understand very well, clearly, that we gave people the opportunity to start talking to us. Because if our Yoruba made that announcement, we did not talk. People were catching crews. Some people were catching crews. Some people were trying to explain. By doing so, you are creating room for people to start questioning you or say things in their mind. When I said Rias, I didn't just say it because I don't like her or I hate her. That very last minute came out. They were in the one other guy's platform when she was saying she wants to protest to the palace. But you guys didn't say it, that you must wear it. That's first of all the disrespect. You are embodying other people to talk. The other people they are accusing, they were talking. They were talking that they are not they have the whole cuckoo. It does not concern Esan. That's what they were saying. And it's coming from people like Lily. What's my deal about those people? And you want to come up and want to come and correct me? You think I just talk because I want to talk about talking sick? You guys are not saying that. That same lady, a day after, he opened his platform, starts arguing Esan. We should be smart, eh? Sometimes we fight the battle that don't concern us. Sometimes we fight the battle that is irrelevant. We just think we can fight everybody. I'm aware. I think if you don't know me, you should know me very well. Kenneth will know where I come from. But if you know where you know me. So me, you know. So don't come and tell me to explain to me. Do you know how many calls I make? Do you know how many things people we have talked to? Do you know how many people I've talked to? My cousin, my uncle, I dealt with him on this platform. But I cannot talk to him for something years. Inciting violence. That's how fit and it's not a matter of who wrong or right. If you want to follow who wrong or right, all of us are wrong and at the same time we are right. Doing social media to disgrace our parents, you are wrong. If by man, and say that I am Ataruko, not Adubono. You think everything is on social media? We all offend ourselves one after the other. But why are we me? We should just be careful, eh? We should be smart. Don't go back, but I never that. But end of the day, the only one responsible to hear. You can't be my move for TikTok because say my bonoma.
Pardon,
let me land with this. Let me land with this before.
Okay.
Let me land with this. Eri ma gbina. I never went to Nigeria. We're mad again. Ota pepper. He went to Nigeria and came back. I knew no one. But when we were united, they were able to go arrest.
I'm
not talking to you.
Tony, when you mute now, I will drop you. I know the
drop out. Is it up to me? Let us
where they bring out. Mona hold on first. Oviedo Mayaki, Pagmento non allow. Oviedo Mayaki. And we talk about sending a message. Me, I understand where it's coming from. Because that is why I never do the same thing. You understand where it's coming from.
Mute yourself. Why are muting? Why muting not telling you?
We're muting.
I want to balance everything now. May you mute, so everybody will come up again. You see one thing, my people. The reason why when person carry words, you let them fail. They do as anyway. I feel a young one who get can land. We are there before we can take up. Do me my challenge wrongly or date or wrong wrong. Before you now come up, I feel a young one. Everybody are equal, even if we may although I feel a woman where you do as it there be so everybody is important. Tony Omo, you are important, everybody is important here. But yes, it's a lot of say or my you were full fair or my feeling or my true. So who get cut true ne? Okay, if you were full nefer or zobone, I want for but who get true ne before you not come up. If you have anything to counter, you can counter it then. Then you are energy rowdy, one after the other. Now, Palatos we're going for the bank.
No, let me make this ambition. Let me land. Okay, I will go Yoruba. Quick boy in Amway, Latia. The United will have a go. We were able to fish Annie and Abra out with the connection with the joint connection with the Yorubas. Even the House of Assembly, the Senate have to speak on it. And I arrest what's no? Oguki na X na Yago. And you come on my why we're not a platform. You have to record it for the evidence. We're not at nowhere too. That case is dead on arrival. It comes to fighting. This was what I was trying to sell. This phone is ringing. You understand? Now, I will go away with Saga. Now, the same Igbo Masagana, the same brother by my Saga with Saga to Igbo. I never able to present these things of this way, just a bantano. She came to Nigeria or stay in Lagos. They make with Nikki, but not all the way gone. And she left. Dima, when you have to use sense to do something. And again, let me correct everybody here. Nobody's more Edo than anybody. But Abuedu, we all have we can't work the war when Ogefa no mepo. Awa. We can't work the war or when Oswan Awa. Or what I work the war or when there's a mo Awa. We know why we need to. Some way be men party semeru. Massive Noba. I do money here, woman say bit my way. Nobody to quite be by or we grateful. Yes, and roti or Mattia of ya. To my do Yage. So allow Agbedo. Before you point a graphic out person, first point out to you. But so a mesero making an attack, we just let it slide. Because too much of this talk internet, I cannot tell the person will not bring anything to anybody. Sometimes let's use our brain. Where's my host? Thank you so much. I
my pardon, Mola. This is a get turn up before Tony Mike Kegwan. The only thing is that this thing is very simple. Even me, while the never change idea because of some actions, the thematic, or where my city reacts. All I can understand the way there are a set of people that are trying to cause division through this our brothers. And those people that are now, they are not representing the Ishan people. Me, I cannot just wake up in the morning, eat some ice for one or two reasons. No. And if anybody I still have their record when you understand. Those people, Biafra, they are the one that are amplifying their movement, this set of people. You understand? Me, I already know that. Now, just common sense. Now, what we are supposed to know. And if you see some of them, we pack comments. During when those people, they use their father to do shenanigans, we don't see them. They not come out. But